What's the big sports story coming out of China over this past weekend?
Ta-da!
English football team Wolverhampton Wanderers, otherwise known as Wolves, has been purchased outright by Chinese conglomerate Fosun International Fuxing Guoji for a reported sum of £45 million, although that was confirmed later at a significantly lower price of £30 million.
Are they in the Premier League?
No.
Oh.
Anyway, this follows on from other Chinese takeovers of clubs elsewhere, such as Inter Milan, or other Midlands clubs such as Birmingham and Aston Villa. And as a Wolves fan living in China, I'd just like to say, yes! But how have Chinese football fans reacted online?
45 million? So, 3 poor Pogbas could replace Wolves.
Well, yeah, maybe. It's not the point though.
Come on, you Huskies.
I mean, they're not even called Huskies, they're called Wolves. Forget it. Move on.
No way, so cheap.
Well, yeah, for a football club, but it does require further investment, and 30 million is a lot if you think about it.
Bloody hell, how cheap?
30 million, I've literally just told you. Do you have 30 million? I don't. Jesus. What else did we find?
China these days is rich. Click me to see a beautiful woman.
Not even related to the story. And I did click, it was rubbish. Did we find any positive comments?
A famous yo-yo team. I truly hope they get back to the Premier League ASAP.
Brilliant! I can pass on my 2 Wolves shirts to future generations. Time to flash my Wolves fan ID. Come on, you Wolfsburg.
There we go. Some Chinese fans are already positive about their new favourite team. And with free access to televised championship games online here in China, teams like Wolves and Birmingham and Aston Villa have a great chance to grow their fan base in the coming season. And yes, the purchase price for Wolves of £30 million, or around 264 million RMB, is cheap compared to the £76 million or 668 million RMB takeover of Aston Villa, or the £232 million partial takeover of Inter Milan, which is equal to around 2 billion RMB. So yeah, kind of cheap compared to those other teams. But anyway, what's in a number, really? Apart from a load of zeros. Anyway, Jeff Shi, who led negotiations for Fosun, said the priority for Wolves is reaching the Premier League Yingchao ASAP. And the previous owner, Steve Morgan, has said that part of the £30 million will be donated to charity if Wolves reach the Premier League next season. Although, he should probably just donate it to charity anyway. Otherwise, that's mean. But with the opportunity, however small, of entering a lucrative league like the Premier League by purchasing a cheaper lower league domestic club like the Wolves, I would imagine that this isn't the last time we're going to see a Chinese takeover of an English club. Ultimately, it's just another sign of how the international football landscape is changing as Chinese money flows into European and international leagues and international and European players flow into China. And if you don't like it, tough luck, get used to it. Via purchasing a cheap, lower league club like Wolves. Lower league domestic club like Wolves. Like Wolves. I imagine this will. I would imagine this won't be the last. I would imagine that this wouldn't. As Chinese money flows into European leagues and Chinese. Oh, so close. Lower league club. They're well run, but you know. As Chinese money flows into European leagues. Forgot my line.